Hi everyone, I'm Ayushi Rastogi, and thanks for providing me the opportunity to speak or share my thoughts on the topic signed exchanges on Laravel. As I'm a business analyst of Bagisto, so first I'll let you know all about what Bagisto is. I'm not able to see any audience here, but I have a question from all of you that do you know or do you have any heard about it like the Bagisto, what Bagisto is? If I can get the answer. I think no one is there. So fine, Bagisto is a bootstrap product, and as we all know, bootstrap is something that we have to. There is a self-made solution that it needs to grow on its own and start on its own, so that it can rise in the future. Bagisto is. Let me open the presentation first. Well, Bagisto is something free open source e-commerce platform that can use so that you can build your own e-commerce platform. It helps to cut down your cost, your efforts, and your time so that you can build your own e-commerce website. Basically, it is built on Laravel and Vue.js. So now you must be thinking, who made this Bagisto? Well, Bagisto is made by the company Webkul, and Webkul was founded in the year 2010. It is the main parent company of the Bagisto. So till then, since then, it is like providing the solution to its customer in the web and mobile app technologies. It is working on the other platform as well, like UVDX, Magento, etc., and fulfilling their customer needs and requirements. If I talk about the journey of Bagisto, it started in October 2018, and since then, it is like adding new functionalities in it, new features in it. And at that time, we had also no idea that it would gain so much of popularity in such a short interval of time among the Laravel community. These 4 years are full of ups and downs, but still we are here and still achieving our platform in a great heights. Till now, on the GitHub, we have 60,000 downloads, which is a quite good number. And I would suggest you that you can also go and explore it so that you can see that what features we have in our platform. You can directly download it from the Bagisto website or from the GitHub. We have 4.7 thousand star ratings on the GitHub also, and hope we can have it more in the future. And we have 140 plus contributors who are contributing on a daily basis, and 1500 plus members already joined in our Bagisto Laravel community. As I told you that it is a platform, so we have many modules also, like some are paid and some are unpaid. So I would suggest you can also go and explore those modules, which have the demos as well and the user guide as well for those. You can submit your extension over here, or you can go to the Bagisto website and submit those extension, and we'll review, and once it will be all fine, we'll publish it. As I told you that Bagisto is a open source platform, so it is a treasure for all the Laravel developers and all those developers who are working on the e-commerce platforms. Why it is a treasure? It is a treasure so that you can also submit your extension, and after submitting, any customer, if it would come on our website, then it can directly purchase your extension, and all the amount that would be credited, it will be credited to your account. So it would be beneficial for you too and for us also. So this was a little description about our company, that is Bagisto. So if you do have any queries, we can do it. Meanwhile, once we end this session, let's directly jump on our topic, that is signed exchanges. Well, what is signed exchanges? Why we are using it, and what is the need to use the signed exchanges? Well, signed exchanges is basically a solution to the problem caused by the AMP. I know now you all must be thinking what AMP is and what exactly it is creating the problem that we need to use the signed exchanges. Well, basically AMP is an acronym for Accelerated Mobile Pages. It is used to make your mobile pages load faster, making the visitors engage better with the web page content, and make the bouncing rate very slow of the website. Well, it is having a symbol of lightning speed, so if you anyone like found in the while you are scrolling in the Google website and found this symbol in front of any URL, you can easily identify that it is an AMP page. Well, it is working on the technology privacy preserve pre-rendering. Well, what exactly do it like creates the page on its back from the cache, and the page whenever you want to click is already ready to display before you even click the link. Everything is according to me like going fine. Now I don't know, like I want to ask you like why there is a need to use this signed exchanges. Like it is loading the pages faster, it making everything comfortable, so what is the need to use the signed exchanges? Can anyone tell, or do anyone know about it? No response. Okay, fine. So let me tell you, the main reason behind it was this. The issue, whenever you search any particular merchant website or any content or any something else on the Google search, when you see it in the URL bar, the bar doesn't show the main, that it is coming directly from the page publisher's original link. You can see that here it is written www.google.com/amp. It means there is a problem of authenticity, that it doesn't show the authenticity that it is directly coming from the publisher's page link. So for this purpose only, you have also noticed many times that on the phone, whenever you search any website, you can see that there is a small origin attribution bar that help the end users to identify that yes, whatever the content you are going through is coming from its original publisher's link. So basically for this only, the solution is signed exchanges. It is nothing but the combination of a web page and the certificate of its origin. That's why we are using the signed exchanges, so that the end user who are using the pages and going through any particular content or anything, whatever he's trying to find out in the website, he can easily identify that it is coming from the original page publishers or some from, it may be hacked or anything. So what is signed exchange and how can it help? In the, I can say in the technologic term, it is basically an emerging way which proves the authenticity of the page content, and it allows you to make the page load faster. And how can it help? Basically, it take that signed HTTP request response pair with the signed exchange certificate. Once they both are combined together, it creates the signed exchanged page. Whenever the user click on it now, it will load faster and you can see the original publisher link without any google.com/amp, you can say the wrong link. Now I can tell you in the pictorial form that how you can see it. Basically the idea here is to serve the Google crawlers instead of web document when AMP page is crawled. Similarly, now whenever the end user will come and search for a particular website, and when it comes from the AMP cache, it will come with the signed exchanges, so that browser can show the original domain, you know, the domain of the main, you can say from the main page publisher's link. So this was all about the signed exchanges, that how it is working. And if I talk about the advantages, there are fewer requests to serve. Basically, when you like your server explore through the pages with the pre-rendered pages, there comes so many pages. So for serving it with the signed exchanges, there are so many less number of pages that it needs to serve. So this is one of the advantage of using the signed exchanges. And the another one, and I think the most important one, is page speed improvement. Using the signed exchanges, it makes the page speed very fast, so that it can load on your mobile in the few milliseconds, you can say, and it directly, like as it is, I am saying that there are so few requests to serve, so it can easily load that faster. Well, this was all about from my side about the signed exchanges. If you do have any queries, now you can ask.